we're going to talk about why your numbers matter. We know what we are selling now by understanding our value, understanding the problems our clients have and the things that they're looking for. But how do we actually price it? Because here's the thing, our clients don't actually care how hard you work. They don't care how much you pay for the cost of your album. They don't care how much your competition is charging. What they really, really care is what they're getting and how much it's going to cost them. So how you choose and present your actual prices matters. I'm talking 99s versus 00s at the end of your prices. This is a hot topic through pretty much the entire sales world, and research has been done on this for a very, very long time. Do you sell your prints? Do you sell an album for $999 or do you sell it for $1,000? And why are you doing that? According to a study done by Harvard Business Review, ending in a double or a triple zero conveys a luxury. And let's be fair, photography is a luxury. Nobody needs our service, but it sure is nice to have it. But it goes even deeper than that. The theory behind ending your prices in a 9 actually stems from a J.C. Penney study that was done around, I think, 1906 or 1907 in their stores. And they determined that when someone saw a price that ends in a 7 or an 8 or a 9, they seemed to be feeling that they were getting a deal, and this created a feeling of urgency that then pushed them to buy right then. But as the research expanded over the next couple of years, the economists essentially found that if you wanted to be perceived as a luxury good, you needed to end your prices in either a 5 or a 0. And if you wanted to be conveyed as a discount good, you wanted to, and wanted to be a deal, you wanted to end in that 7, 8, or 9. If you walk into any jewelry store, you're going to see 5s and 0s at the end of every single price that's on there. Whereas if you go online to like a jewelry wholesaler like Gilt Group, all of their prices end in 7, 8s, and 9s in order to convey a sense of discount and urgency, to be like, oh, this is a deal, I have to buy it right now. The conversion tends to be about 15 to 20% higher for lower priced products. However, that only gets to about $200. Once it's over $200, that 7, 8, and 9 tends to drift off a little bit. And the 0 tends to have a little bit stronger purchase power. Customers have also been shown to have a greater loyalty to a brand when they buy a product that ends in a 0 or a 5. They will come back and buy again. They feel like they're purchasing something of greater value, as opposed to that 7, 8, or 9 feeling that they're getting a discount. So if you're doing a price and an end in a 9, you can definitely do that if you're having a sale. If you want to have a value buyer, I recommend that you end your print products or your prices in a 5 or a 0. And I know that's a lot of numbers and math and print selling psychology, and what does that have to do with selling prints? But when you're selling a luxury product, which prints are, like if you're selling a wedding album, for example, for $3,000 or $6,000, that is instantly a luxury product. And so you don't want to have it be conveyed to be, the Walmart rollback price of wedding albums. You want people to feel like they're getting a luxury product. We used to sell all of our albums for 9.9s, whether it was, $14.99 for an album or, $4.99 for a wall canvas. As soon as we changed our prices to end in double or triple zeros, our sales actually increased on all of those products. I was going back through our CRM as I was building this presentation, and rough math, because I'm not a mathematician, but rough math, it was somewhere around a 46% increase in buying after we changed the prices from 9.9s to 0.0s. So definitely give it a try in your business. If you're currently trying to end in 9.9 because you want to, you don't want to be a $5,000 photographer. And if you're 4,999, people are going to think 4,000. They don't. They're going to round up to 5,000. But also you're letting them feel like they're buying into a discounted price as opposed to buying into a luxury price. They're getting a Target handbag instead of a Louis Vuitton handbag. So think about how you're pricing your products and think about the value that you are providing to people. And those two things essentially set the foundation to sell more prints and more wall art as time goes on. But if you ever want to run a sale in your business, now you know what to do. Throw a 9, a 7, or an 8 on the end of that price, and people are going to feel urgency and they're going to feel like they're getting a discount. So Black Friday coming up, you want to do a big print sale through Pick Time or something like that, drop those 9s on all of those prices.